We need to have conversations that black men aren't having, the black community aren't having.
This came from so many conversations Brandon and I had.
He asked me if I wanted to be a part of it, and I was just saying, yeah, let's go, let's do it.
We already having conversations that normal black people don't have on an everyday basis. We've become more than friends.
You can make millions. Excuses if you can't do both.
Shit, self-improvement is the key. Whatever you do it great so they can't afford it. Normal Convos Pod.
They ain't gonna be able to put it to
Yo.
Right. Write something if you can't hear.
I think we back. Okay. Fuck. I think we back. Whatever. Hey, Bean.
What up?
Yo.
Well, shit. We have spliced this up on YouTube, so we can go ahead and start again. It's episode 109. I'm your host, Brandon, aka a bunch of shit. But yeah, I got Everett here. I got Bobby here. We getting into it. For the people that missed it, Bobby was just talking about his brothers and his what is it? Your brother and your sister?
Yeah, my brother and my sister-in-law. Their birthdays are similar. They close. My sister-in-law birthday was Thursday or Friday, and then my brother's birthday is next Thursday. And they were up here for the weekend, and my dad and my sister-in-law's dad took me and Tony out to breakfast because me and Tony had linked up this morning. We had to handle some business, and right when we was done handling the business, my dad and her dad rolled up on us and took us to breakfast, and then took us to the gun range, and we bust out some shots, and Tony got a new gun for his birthday, so hey.
Very appropriate.
Yes.
Very appropriate.
What else? how's my week? It's been a long work week. That's it. It's been working for real. Y'all know me. I work and go home.
No, facts.
Yeah.
What's been up with you?
Oh man, nothing eventful. Just it was a very long week. I can say that it was a very very long weekend. That's all I can say. I didn't get anything done that I was supposed to. Like, I don't know if you realize this, but going to work really gets in the way of shit.
No, facts.
It really does.
Like, it's essential, but
yeah, it really stops you from being great.
There all day. Ooh.
It stops you from being great for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
But other than that, I'm doing all right.
I feel that.
What about you?
Nah, I've been good, man. I've been focusing all this week on getting the stuff for the vendor table done for Cincinnati Cadillac Club.
Shouts out to them.
That's next Saturday, by the way. If anybody still wants to get tickets, $20. You can hit up Mama B. Check the flyer on Bruce T's Facebook, or on Mama B's Facebook, or any of the Cincinnati Cadillac Club members. They all their Facebooks are available. There's still tickets available. I will have a table there, so Bruce T's will be in the building. But yeah, I've been going crazy.
What are you drinking?
Gatorade Zero. Super
Shame
healthy.
on you.
Being talk about Facebook. Yes, Facebook. She is in her 50s, along with most of the people in that damn club.
Yeah, hey, Bean does not like Facebook.
Yeah, they in Facebook,
and I can understand why.
Hit me up, Bean. I'll send you her number if you're trying to get
old people with old people stuff to say.
No, facts. But yeah, I've been grinding out, man. I finished everything today. The only thing I got left is my tablecloth. I'm doing a custom tablecloth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I figured instead, I figured instead of buying one, like, I do custom shit, and that'll show off something else that I can do. You know what I'm saying? To give motherfuckers an idea, like, all right, I got all of this shit here, plus I can do tablecloths, plus I can do this, plus I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so all the shirts I've made, like, for myself, I'm bringing with me. I'm gonna just hang those up though, and then a couple little other things like that. Being stupid. She's talking about I'm looking for a sugar daddy. We gonna get you one at that party if you come. But yeah, that's been my week for real.
You look like she's looking for a sugar daddy.
Like I said, for the audio listeners, they heard it. But I've been real heavy on the Hip Hop 50 performances. I went back and watched the BET Hip Hop Awards, BET Awards, Nas's Hip Hop 50 thing that he did in Brooklyn with Mass Appeal.
Okay.
I went and watched that. Went back and watched the Grammys. You know what I'm saying? I've been going back and brushing up on my Hip Hop 50 shit. So that's really been my week, man. Preparing for this, preparing for next Saturday. Soccer is finally over for both kids.
Hey, that deserves a round of applause.
Natalie's coach came today and dropped off her pictures, and they were first place in the division, so they got a little medal or whatever. We only lost one game, so that was lit. I like that. Tonyo, what's popping, my G? How you feeling, my guy?
What up?
You got to Tonyo got to come to the basement. Me and him was Bobby.
What?
Me and him was low key arguing, like not really arguing, but we was low key arguing about
y'all was arguing
Super versus GT, I think.
But Brent, you know Antonio don't like none of that shit.
No, facts.
Because we covered that on Blurred's 3.0.
Yeah.
Antonio, what do you like, bro? Like, you don't like shit.
Yeah, he likes some shit that don't nobody watch or it ain't mainstream.
He don't like shit.
He like anime.
He was mad at everything.
That nigga like anime. He don't like the shit that I watch. He like anime.
Damn. He like the old underground shit.
I was about to say it's
type
like
shit.
An underground.
Yeah, he
backpack.
Yeah, he a backpacker on anime.
He a backpacker. Yeah, anime backpacker. That's fucking crazy. Anime backpacker is funny.
Spitting ciphers with dirty niggas.
Yeah.
He talk about I like good shit. That's fair.
Dragon Ball Z ain't good shit no more, yo. Dragon Ball Super ain't good.
No, not that new shit that they talking about. That Dogma shit. Like that's where the argument started. Because I said it didn't look too bad. Like, because I didn't like.
And he was triggered.
Nah, he definitely was. A lot of the anime community is triggered by that shit. They don't want to see kid Dragon Ball Z, bro. Like niggas want to see the continuation of Super or the continuation of superheroes. The web series that they had. You know what I'm saying? A continuation of something. Like, why would y'all switch the whole like Toriyama fucking up? I ain't gonna hold you. He fucking up because I'm mad about it, but I'm still watch it. Like, I'm a fan, so
that's what he counting on.
Yeah, but everybody mad about that shit. Tony will talk about Super was never good. They tricked us from jump. I feel like GT should have been. Shit. I feel like
why ain't the comments popping up on my screen?
I don't know.
Can you see the comments, E?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just me. All right, bet.
Yeah, probably because you logged in as an admin. So if you don't put them up on your screen, they don't pop up. I don't know.
Nah, some of them pop up, some of them don't.
Chris says Z will always be top tier. I agree.
Facts.
And then you go back and realize that it was made in the 90s, and it makes it even better. But yeah, that's really all I've been on. I got something for y'all though. I got something else for y'all. Cause
is it money?
Nah, but we can start with this.
Already said it.
We can start with this though.
Nah.
Feel the rain. I feel the rain. I feel the rain. I feel the rain. I feel the rain.
Let's start with this.
It's raining.
It's raining. Normal convos.
Moist. Call and response. I said I'm moist. Good God.
That nigga said call and response. Nigga, I said I'm moist.
Yeah.
I said I'm moist.
I'm glad I'm moist.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Rain all over me. I'm saturated.
Special part.
That saturated gets me every time, boy.
I'm saturated.
Oh my God.
Yes, I am. Saturated.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
What are you?
I'm down. I'm down.
Oh my God.
Lord, I'm down. Oh, Lord.
Tell a God you damn is fucking crazy.
Man.
Wet all over for you, Lord.
Wet all over for you?
Hey, getting wet for the Lord is wow.
Oh my God. Getting wet for the Lord is
Jesus
crazy, boy.
Christ.
I'm wet all over, Lord. I'm wet all over for you, Lord. That's fucking crazy.
I'm damp.
I'm down. Oh Lord.
Hey, yo, dude. Hey,
Dead ass serious, boy.
I'm wet.
Whoever wrote that song was wild, yo. Who said that to the group? Your ass did.
Yeah, hey,
That was ever.
I've been watching that every day. It makes me crack up, just like I've never seen it.
I'm
That
damp.
shit is fucking.
Hey, yo, he said I'm damp. I lost it, bro.
That shit is hilarious. Tonio said it ain't the issue that they was kids. It's just gonna be trash. Like they just doing anything. Tenkaichi 4 even at risk. We gotta stay acting like everything roses, or gotta stop acting like everything roses. Tenkaichi 4 is definitely at risk. I'm kind of mad about that because what they could have built outside of like building on Super would have been fire, but now turning back to the kids, that shit is definitely at risk. I will agree with you there. No, that video is fucking crazy though.
I'm damp.
That's fucking nuts, bro.
I don't know where it
Hey
came
Kiki,
from, but
I ain't seen you in a minute. Hey Kiki, how
Do you
doing?
love me? What up, Kiki?
the internet.
The internet be fucking netting, bro.
Bruh.
I swear to God, the internet be internet, boy.
He said, I'm wet all over for you, Lord. Wet all over for you.
All over. Ooh.
That shit.
He's saturated.
And it's so funny because I don't remember what the view count was when you first sent it in the group chat. But I sent it to a bunch of motherfuckers, and then they sent it to a bunch of motherfuckers. Then I started seeing it posted on like Instagram and Facebook and shit. That should have like 60K views now.
Oh, y'all welcome.
Somebody went crazy.
Man,
y'all welcome.
Hold up, we made a video viral.
I'm like not on purpose, but it looked like it.
Maybe locally.
I don't remember. I don't know what the view count was when I first seen it. I ain't paying no attention, but when I just clicked on it, it was at 60K.
We should have
Yes, Alicia.
I don't know what
Poundtown to Ultrasound. We gonna get into it later.
Normal Convos pod to it.
We gonna
make us go viral.
We gonna
hey
get
Alicia,
into it later.
What up?
We got to get Alicia in the basement.
Nah, definitely, Alicia. You definitely got to come to the basement. You've been doing big shit lately.
Absolutely.
And it's time for that episode. It's definitely time for that episode. You can't keep doing great shit and not coming to sit with us.
Right now, you're like not coming to the basement. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's not lit. That's not lit at all. I'm gonna miss y'all. We miss you too.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh shit, Alicia, you also still have one of our highest view videos on YouTube.
Hey.
So
yeah, they love Alicia.
Shout out to you. All right, cool. Where we want to start?
I'm saturated.
That saturated is fucking crazy.
It's a moist for me. It's
moist.
The moist didn't get me.
Play it again.
It's already a funny word. Like, when you sing it in church, it just
right. Yeah, that's what make it even more wild. Like, dude was dead ass serious on that walker with his big ass.
Oh, Lord. That's a whole different.
All right, I'll quit.
Oh shit! Hold on. Let me run the shit back after this ad that y'all not gonna hear because I'm smart now.
I feel the rain. I feel the rain. I feel the rain.
Normal Convos pod.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
It'd be better if we could see the video, but it's cool though.
All over me. I'm moist. I'm moist.
And they sound so monotone in the background.
Because they know this is wrong.
Dead ass.
Good God, I'm moist.
Rain all over me.
What else?
I'm saturated.
Who okayed this shit?
Pastor.
Yeah.
Pastor definitely okayed this.
I
I don't think y'all hear him. I don't think y'all hear him. Talk your shit.
What else are you?
What else?
I'm down. I'm down.
Oh my God.
Lord,
Hey,
I'm
this is the
down.
funniest thing I ever seen, bro.
Oh my God.
Down.
This shit 2 years old, bro. Yes.
Oh, shit.
Hey, yo, we gotta post this to all our pages. This has to go viral,
Hey,
and we have to be a part of it.
Lord,
We have to spread the word that this man is moist.
It's got to be done tomorrow.
This man is
He
moist.
said, "Good God, I'm moist as wild." It definitely is.
Man.
Good God, I'm moist.
Good God, I'm moist.
Nah, I'm wet all over for you, Lord. It's the wildest.
Kiki is fucking stupid. She talking about it sound like me on my way to my sneaky link.
She moist. Moist.
Oh, Lord, I need moist.
I'm saturated.
Do we have any background on this video? While we keep laughing
not
at it.
at all.
Not at all.
I don't even care.
Okay, so
No,
the background was Everett sent this to the group chat, and
Oh, you mean background on why we got it?
yeah,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Well, I was just kind of. Well, one of my secret little hobbies is I just kind of go through the internet. I go through
My
old
secret
videos.
little hobby.
My
right.
secret little hobby.
Like he don't be on the
Kinda-
internet all day. All right.
Explore YouTube and just kind of see what's out there beyond what my algorithm feeds me. I just kind of go on my other laptop and just kind of see what's out there.
His porn laptop.
Wow. Shh. And I came across that and immediately I was just overcome with Yes, because I damn near
Evil
pissed
voice.
myself after laughing so much about it. So
I think you said that in the group
I
chat
was
too.
like, I can't. It would be a crime if I didn't share it. Like, y'all must see this.
No, it's definitely a crime.
But I waited a few days. So I was
If
like,
I would have found that shit
waited
and know
a few
that you had that and you was just sitting on it, pause, I would have had an attitude.
Hey yo, whatever church that was, we need y'all on the pod.
Nah, facts.
We need y'all to come to the basement. Yeah, we could do this a StreamYard video. I
This
don't
is
care,
a
but
formal invitation.
Yes,
whatever
y'all-
church that is.
definitely.
I wish we had like millions of people watching so they could actually find whoever
Right.
sung that song. Like, look,
Yeah.
I need a live performance of that, bro.
Yeah, my guy, you and your walker need to come to the fucking basement and tell us why.
That was 2 years ago. That nigga probably done lost 100 pounds. He living his best life right now.
Oh, okay, yeah. You need to
That's
come
why it
through
was moist.
and tell us why you wet all over for the Lord. So
I need to know.
That's why he was saturated. He was working out.
I doubt it.
yeah, all right.
Just,
Did you see him? All right.
he was damp at the gym.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit. All
This
right.
was not supposed to go this long, but y'all, if y'all ain't
It was
seen-
not.
Go type in "I'm moist" in the church, or "I'm damp."
Just put in "I'm moist." It popped up.
Yeah, just
When I just typed it into YouTube, I'll just put in "I'm moist." It says "I'm moist church," and that's the first video.
Hey, and when you find it, make sure you type in the comments. You're here because of the NCP.
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
Please,
Yeah,
please.
And
do.
then
gotta
share it to whatever site you got and tag us in it.
This must go further. I'm not enough people know about this.
No facts. 60,000 people know, but that's it. We need more people. We need more people that watch this video, so we can I'm telling y'all in like 2-3 weeks, come back next episode. We gonna give y'all an update on what the view count is, because it ain't no way that this video is not going viral in the next month.
Right.
Ain't no fucking way. So, speaking of viral, speaking of going viral, the viral disease. Let's talk about Jada Pinkett.
Let's not.
Shakur, Alcina Smith.
Let's not. Let's leave her alone.
Nah, we kind of have.
Well, I might have.
Okay, we can
Everybody
talk
in the
about her.
world is talking about this.
It's part of the news cycle.
Yeah.
What her old toxic ass do now? How she emasculate Will this time?
I don't think it's. I'm gonna take the other side of it just because I know we all agree on it.
Oh,
So I'm gonna play devil's advocate today. So
Panda.
who want to start?
I'll start. Now, I don't know if y'all have, but I was just browsing Walmart streets. Went down the aisle.
The ones that Jada sold crack on?
Oh, yeah. That's one of the lies I have with this. One of the problems, rather. I don't so much believe.
I don't believe
that.
shit she said.
It's. I saw the book on the shelf and I'm like, damn, I didn't know it was out like already. I thought
This was the rollout.
Like,
I'm like, so it's out. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought this was the
And,
rollout.
You know what I kind of respect is that she is willing to do what Brandon won't, which is destroy her marriage.
Oh, she definitely sacrificed her whole man.
Sacrificed it so she can sell some shit.
According
see
to her,
it-
she ain't have one.
Yeah, you can learn something from her,
But
Brandon.
According to her, she didn't have a marriage.
But you can learn something from her, sir.
Well, I don't want to.
Pussy.
I don't want to be a bald head black lady.
So, listen.
She doing bald head whole shit.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, so far during this rollout, we've learned, according to her, that she sold drugs.
Yep.
Pac proposed to her while he was
In
locked
Rikers
up.
Island, but the
Yup.
timelines don't match up. But go ahead, go off, Jada.
Suge gave her his ashes.
I ain't even hear that part.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah,
She got Pac ashes
that's what she said.
sitting in that mansion with Will. Fuck that. Nah, dump that nigga in the trash.
What I heard was the outlaw spread them and smoked them or smoked.
That's
them.
what I heard.
Yeah. So
It
maybe,
said Tupac faked his death to get away from her.
Facts.
and I understand. So, hey, look what you got to do to get away.
That was a
from her.
bullet he dodged, Bean.
I wish I had the joke sting. That's a good one though.
Yeah, it's just, oh my god! Like Will, he came out with a book a couple years ago. He didn't do none of this.
Okay.
He just
At all.
put his book out and
Continued about his life.
just sat at the table and cried, of course. But she's going all out. Like I don't like the fact that she's. It's like if it's your life story, okay, cool. It's only been about Tupac. Like
Jada batshit crazy.
Is that it?
The only
That's-
Jada we acknowledge is Kiss, Bean. But go ahead.
And fire.
If that's
Facts.
And fire.
this nigga is nasty. I saw that. Like, man, I even knew what.
Nah, that
meant.
low key went crazy too. I'll usually get a whole bunch of reactions on my posts because I don't like post often or do stupid shit like that. That was one of my posts that kind of went crazy.
Yeah.
Like 20 something ain't really crazy,
All
but it was
y'all
crazy.
nasty. All y'all nasty.
Nah, everybody that liked that post, that ha that post is fucking disgusting.
Whatever.
Y'all all Jizzy boy something.
She disgusting, and I love it.
No facts.
She squirts. Ever? Go ahead.
What else? I mean, it's like, what else?
She moist.
She damn.
She's moist. She's saturated.
Oh yeah, she definitely saturated.
I'm saturated.
Holy shit.
She went all over for you.
Yeah, not Will though.
Yeah, nah, damn.
Good God, I'm moist.
Good God.
Damn.
Oh,
So yeah. Oh, okay.
What
So
else you got? What else? What is this supposed to just be about Tupac? 'Cause
Will
it's like Bible thick. Pause. That book is like
It's thick.
It's like
Yeah.
it's pretty thick. Pause. It's like, is this it? Is this what you use to roll it all out? As I just what's your take?
If she had used it as a rollout, I would have, like, before I get into my playing devil's advocate shit, if she had actually used this as a rollout to sell the book, I would look at it completely different. Knowing that the book was out either before or in the middle of all this bullshit that she's been doing make me look at it completely different.
she was
In
on,
my own personal opinion.
she was on her pay attention to me's tour shit.
Yeah.
And I remember Everett had just brought up that Will had brought up his book, and I've been seeing people like women going in the comments talking about, well, Will said in his book that he was narcissistic and he was this and that and the third and blah 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 blah.
So
But my take on that was that sounded like Will was acknowledging that he was fucked up and taking
Right.
accountability for that. Like, hey, and, you know that them, you know, accountability in women, you know, oil and water, but that's
Right.
another story for another day. But it seemed to me it seemed like Will was saying, hey, I was on some bullshit in the past, but I'm trying to make up for it now, blah blah blah.
right.
But women in the comments used that against him. Like, hold up, let that man change. He changed.
Yeah.
But you know, that ain't allowed. We ain't allowed to do that. We ain't allowed to change. We have to be beholden to the people we were in the past. Men have to be the people they were in the past for the rest of their lives, but at the same time be different.
Of course. They tell us man up.
Yep.
They say man up, you know, do the right thing, but they tell their truth and do what's best for them.
Yeah, we ain't allowed to do that shit. But fuck it, you know what? We should just start doing that shit and just stop acknowledging their ass. Then y'all want to be independent women? Go ahead, go be independent women by yourselves and have y'all roses and go jackhammer y'all clits.
I'm gonna take a stance you probably would, Brandon. You think Will holding her hostage instead of the other way around?
No.
Because
You want to know my honest thoughts? I really believe that
She moist.
through I really believe through all of this, because if you look through the timeline, she said that they have been separated for the past 7 years.
Yeah, since 2016.
So that includes the Alcina shit, the, you know what I'm saying, the red table talks. That includes all of the bullshit that we know. And then she also said during the slap when he said keep my wife, she was like, we don't even use those words. My honest thoughts is
They still legally married though.
legally, but if we're like in her mind, if we don't use those words with each other, then it surprised me when you say it. My thoughts is, bitch, we didn't know this. You just told us. So
We didn't need to
him
know.
saying, yes, for sure, we didn't need to know. But him saying, keep my wife's name out of your mouth, that doesn't sound crazy to us because we don't know that y'all been separated for 7
Right.
years and y'all don't use the words husband and wife no more at that time. You know what I'm saying? You just told us this. So you telling us that sounded crazy to you to hear him say my wife is already crazy. But back to my thoughts. I honestly believe that it's a business thing. I think that is 100% why they are not divorced. I don't think it's either one of them holding each other hostage perchance. But I think that they have so much stuff wrapped up in business with each other that they have to get through all of this shit before they can just separate. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a pretty lengthy process. They've been together for most of our lives. You know what I'm saying? We've never known Will not to be with Jada. We know they both had careers before they met each other and all that shit, but for most of our adult life, it's been Will and Jada.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So think about how many business contracts they have, how many, you know what I'm saying, stocks, businesses, real estate. You know what I'm saying? They got a bunch, I'm assuming that they have a bunch of shit together that they have to sort through before they can just be like, all right, let's get a divorce.
I don't think Will gonna divorce her because they ain't got no prenup. They ain't got no prenup. Will is worth what, 400 million, and I heard she's worth 130 million. Some shit like that. And they're gonna take his ass up top if he leave her. Even with all this in front of their face.
Stupid. She's talking about, and we all know Jada a lesbian.
She a lesbian.
Let's be honest.
Boy.
Let's be honest, right.
But if for my for my devil's advocate shit, right? I don't think it's panda because I don't actually feel like this. It's just for the sake of the pod.
Oh, okay.
How much onus do we put on Will for sitting through this shit over and over and over again? Like, at what point as a man, right? We don't typically we don't initiate divorces, we don't initiate the breakup, all that shit. At what point do we put the onus on Will of, nigga, how many times you gonna let her disrespect you? Fuck emasculation. How many times are you gonna let her openly, publicly disrespect you as a man and your manhood before you decide to leave?
If I was facing losing half of all my assets without having a prenup or whatever,
I'm still Will fucking Smith.
But look, he just lost his ability to go into the Oscars. People are leaving him left and right over that slap. His ability to make money has decreased by a lot. I mean, he's still Will Smith, of course, but people done slowed down production. People done canceled movies on him because of this slap that he did in defense of his wife.
And while that's all true, I'm gonna let you get back to what you're saying.
No, you're not, but go ahead.
I am. I just want to pose the question. Before the slap, there was enough to leave her over.
Yes.
Yeah. So
the slap could have never happened.
Yeah.
That's my retort to that particular part you're saying.
Okay, but still, if I still to lose half of everything I own and my career is on the tail end, I would be hesitant to leave to protect myself as well. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? I think at this point he's probably just because the kid's grown. He ain't got to stay with they ain't got to stay together for the kids. They grown.
Facts.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I think at this point he's just trying to protect his interest. And in that case, I really can't even blame him because y'all know how the courts do men. And divorces and all that shit. She can be cheating all fucking day. Got a red table talking about how August Alsina and her had an entanglement and he'll still have to pay everything. She admitted on national TV that she has committed adultery, which is illegal, and she will still get half of everything that man owns.
Yeah, if she filed a divorce. If he
filed a divorce, she gonna get it.
No.
That's the fuck she would.
No, it don't matter don't matter in most cases, but in there, especially these, like, you got to think these are fucking uber rich people. Most of the times that we've seen the woman get over on the man, it was like, I mean, we've seen it's been the man that got more money, all that type of shit, but they both don't be like super famous. This is one of those instances where I got enough money to fight you. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? This ain't Mary J and her husband or fucking what's the Wendy Williams and her ex-husband. This ain't I'm rich and you're not. This is I'm rich, you're rich. We can, like, Will has the power to, but you're not getting everything. there is going to be something that she can get, right? Like I'm not.
They don't have a prenup, so yeah, she can get half. She can get whatever.
He got married in California.
That's one of the worst states to get married in, as far as as far as rich people go.
You got California. You got no fault divorce.
You see how they stroke Dr. Dre.
Yeah, but is Dr. Dre's wife famous? No. That's my biggest point. Is yes, there's no fault divorce and all of that shit, but I have enough money to fight you on this. This isn't like this. Like I have my money, you have your money, we have our money, but I'm rich independent of you. You're rich independent of me. Yes, you can still ask for all that shit, but I have enough money and capital to fight that.
Okay, so he spends all his money. He spends a bunch of his money fighting it, and then still loses everything.
Yeah, you're just going to give it to lawyers.
Yeah, you done lost a bunch of like half of your shit, and you done got to pay the lawyers too. And then when it's all said and done, he'll fuck around have to pay her lawyer fees and shit.
You're better off just cutting your losses and just.
Yeah, so okay, so
if I can't get money, if my ability to get money has been diminished,
we'll get to that in a minute, Bing.
Then I would be so quick to leave either. You know what I mean? If I don't know where the fuck my next check coming from.
So let me pose a question, y'all. Yeah. At what point do you take your own mental health into fucking effect? I don't give a fuck about none of the shit y'all talking about. If I'm not happy and I'm not safe and I'm not cared for and I'm not loved in my fucking relationship, I don't give a fuck what the fuck it cost me. Get me out of it.
Now, Brandon, you know good and goddamn well it don't work like that normally. Like normal shit. Like people every day know that they need to get out of bad relationships for their mental health or whatever, but it's hard. It's easier said than done. We know this shit. People have emotional attachments. They have traumas. They have hang-ups that prevent them from leaving when things get bad.
And that's cool. And even if you take half of my shit, how much you say his net worth was? 400 something?
About 400 million, yeah.
Even if she take 200, I'm still 200 up.
Yeah, but that 200 million don't last forever. You got to spend it sometime.
Yeah, but that 200 million. Even if I live, even if I don't live a modest life, even if I still live a celebrity life, 200 million will last me the rest of my life.
What you're failing to take into consideration is he's probably going to get half his shit and still going to have to pay spousal support, pay alimony to keep up her lifestyle. After, because they've been together for so long,
that's cool.
That's coming.
That's 100% true. But he also has enough. Excuse me. He also has enough access where, whether it be within
from
movies, I'm talking about in life, he's a fucking millionaire, a multi-millionaire,
and he's losing all his fucking money. He's losing all his money though.
He's not losing all.
He's losing all of his sources of income. He ain't he's
not losing all of them, because you can still, there's still angel investors. There will still always be angel investors. There will always be stocks. There will always be real estate. There's enough stuff out there to where Will Smith is not going to be broke for the rest of his fucking life.
Okay, what happens when these angel investors have people who find out that they are affiliating themselves with Will Smith?
You can be an anonymous,
demonized.
You can be anonymous angel investor for the rest of your life.
You think anonymous is? You think people give a shit about anonymous? Like, you think anonymous mean people can't find out?
It's not that people can't find out. It's the fact
that's how you making it sound.
It's not that you can't find out. I'm saying that being an anonymous investor, and my deal is with Bobby. If Bobby don't open his mouth and tell nobody that I am the angel investor, then nobody will find out.
Okay.
There's no way for you to find out unless the person I did the deal with tells somebody. If it's a room of 10 motherfuckers I do a deal with, right? I'm an angel investor. If it's a room of 10 people, there's only 11 people, maybe 12 if you count my financial advisor, that knows that I'm doing this deal as an angel investor. If one of those 12 people don't say shit, nobody will ever find out that I did this.
What's the likelihood of that?
That's like living on hope.
Right. What's the likelihood of, like, you got 10 motherfuckers?
Talking about likelihood. I'm not talking about likelihood.
Okay, so let me rephrase.
I'm talking.
Do you really believe that in a room with 10, 12 motherfuckers, not one person gonna talk? Normal people do this shit. You think rich people won't?
It depends.
You really believe that?
One, it depends on how much he invests.
No, do you believe that?
It's all what's the fucking word I'm looking for? My vocabulary been fucked up for the past couple days. It's situational. There is no yes or no answer to that. It's situational. It depends on what he's investing in, who he's investing.
I don't think that matters.
It's not just that. It's what he's investing in,
Okay,
who's he's investing with, how much he's putting up, and what the whole thing is behind it. Because there are some things where people don't like. There are inventions or businesses or corporations or whatever that were started by people and you didn't find out till 50 fucking years later.
And I'm saying that I don't believe any of that matters. People will still talk unless they have NDAs in place.
And he's powerful enough to create an NDA.
Okay, I'm certain of it.
So that, like,
but go ahead.
Add that into it. Add the NDA into it. Now, if you say something, now I come after you, and now you owe me money. So I was trying to be an angel investor and help your business get up off the ground or get your company up off the ground. You signed this NDA. Now you didn't went and told Instagram or Twitter or whatever. Now you broke our NDA, and now you owe me twice as much as I invested in your company. I'm saying that with the access that Will Smith has, he will never be broke again for the rest of his life. So why the fuck am I gonna stay in this obviously loveless marriage?
Okay,
Obviously,
so they break the NDA, right? Will Smith sues, right? They break the NDA. Will Smith sues, right?
I would assume so, yeah.
Okay. So what do you think that does to future relationships, future business partnerships? Shit. He got NDAs and he gonna come sue me. I'm not taking a chance with him.
That's how NDAs work in the real world. That's always how NDAs work. When you sign an NDA, you have an understanding that if I break this, that motherfucker is coming after me.
And people break NDAs all the time.
That is true. But if you are a business person or even like Beyonce shit, right? The Beyonce shit. If you party with Beyonce, you got to sign an NDA. I don't know if this is common knowledge, but I feel like everybody's heard the stories about this type of shit. If somebody that goes to a Beyonce party breaks an NDA, Beyonce's coming after them.
Okay, you're right. But let's keep it on Will Smith.
Like,
let's go back to
that. But that's how I feel about NDAs. If you are a business person and you have somebody sign an NDA as I'm going to be your angel investor, but I don't want anybody to ever know that I'm doing this because of my public perception. People see me as a villain. People see me as this or see me as that or whatever. There's a bunch of companies that won't fuck with me. Y'all fucking with me. Can y'all please sign this NDA so that I can be y'all angel investor and we can make money together? And then one of you 10 motherfuckers go say something, I'm coming after you.
Okay.
And in real business, niggas is coming after you if you break an NDA. You can't just say whatever the fuck you want to. This is a legal binding document. You cannot just go out and just tell motherfuckers. Like, you can break it if you want to, but there are repercussions to that.
Okay, you are absolutely right. But let's take it back to Will and Jada because we're going too far off topic.
Yeah, facts.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna jump in.
Go ahead.
That just went off on a whole nother place.
Yeah, it did.
What I think is that Will is so caught up in not looking like a bad guy that it's kind of like crippling him to do what he has to do and just kind of hold it down, because he knows if he files divorce or whatever, he's gonna look like the bad guy.
Yep.
And she gonna start talking.
More than she already has.
And that ain't gonna stop none of the hoes from wanting him. That ain't gonna stop him from making no money.
She knows probably where the bodies are buried and secrets. Think about if she's telling stuff now, think about what she'll start telling if he basically takes her to court to end this marriage. He probably is so many reasons why it's not in his best interest. That.
So what's the cost of your piece?
Oh, for me, it's I'm talking about me. Mine's is I can't even put a price on it. But we can't speak for him because he's Will Smith. He's actually built stuff. I mean, let's just be real here. Without Jada needs Will. Will don't need Jada. You can't just go find another Will Smith. You can find another.
I'll stay on my devil's advocate and say that that's not true.
Yeah, she found a Chris Rock, according to her.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, I'll stay on my devil's advocate and say that they need each other for different reasons.
You
but
think
I
that's
think
true?
they need each other. No.
Y'all think that's true?
No.
Okay.
The Chris Rock shit, right?
Yeah, Chris Rock shit.
No. I
No,
think
hell no.
I think
Hell no.
I think at least
proof for it didn't happen.
I think
Right.
I think at least 65% of the shit that she's been saying the past couple of months is cap. Some of it is true, but I think at least 65% of it is all cap. It's just for the sake of selling the book.
Why do we need to know she sold crack allegedly? She act like she was moving weight like a big time.
Why do we need to know that they've been separated for 7 years? If y'all public perception is a married couple, like there's always been the rumors that y'all got an open marriage and all that type of shit. But why now do you feel the need to tell us that y'all will have been separated for the past 7? Like now, 65% of the shit I don't believe. 100% of the shit we don't need to know.
Yeah.
As consumers, as lovers of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, we don't need to know this shit. We don't care.
It's just,
there's nothing but talking points.
This just looks bad. It just looks so.
It's a look at me tour.
Circus, man.
Yeah, and it's just promo for the book. Hey, buy my book. This is what I talk about in it.
Yeah.
But what does it mean if it's all lies? I mean,
Being talk about. We already know Will and Dwayne Martin are lovers.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, that's been common knowledge for decades.
Yeah, we can't act like there's rumors of Will playing for the other team, and
Yeah, but
I do want to go back to this.
Being
but nobody cares.
On the Skittle side.
Facts.
Yeah, nobody cares though.
Yeah, we can get off Will and Jada. Fuck both of them niggas.
All right.
We can go back to this comment that Bean said. Dame is the one that filed for divorce, and he said he wanted his last name back. What y'all think about that?
He wanted his last name
This
back.
is going to get petty. This is going to get petty.
Did he? What you mean? He
Lillard?
took her last name?
No, she got his last name.
Oh,
he said, "Bitch, I want my last name back."
Yeah.
And he's the one that filed for divorce.
Yeah, you know why? Because she's being petty. She wants sole custody of the kids, and her whole reason for this is saying he moved. He got traded. Come on now.
Yeah, and he was, but
in the next court date, they strategically scheduled it so that he'll be playing against somebody. He can't be in court.
But yeah.
Like she's being very petty with this, and yes, she should turn in. It should be some shit where you get the turn. You have to change your last.
She said she cheated.
She cheated.
I know.
Oh, she cheated.
Yeah, she said.
I ain't know nothing about that. Well,
yeah, it don't matter. He's still gonna have to pay her.
Yeah, he still got to pay. He coming up off some alimony, child support,
something.
Yeah.
Don't nobody know her. Like
this is gonna get very petty. They already squabbling over the kids.
Yeah, the Dame shit is definitely gonna get petty. It's gonna get petty quick, nigga. You see how the breakup went with Portland. This nigga put out a whole album. So what the fuck you think the divorce gonna look like?
Man, more fire.
Super fire.
More fire.
That diss track he made against Portland was fire. That was a fire diss track.
This is gonna get petty.
I ain't hear that though. He made a diss track against Portland though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
I need to hear that.
I ain't heard it, but it sounds stupid.
All right, let's get to our album title. Let's get to our album title. Said they know her if she kept his last name. No, they wouldn't. We don't know her now if she got his last name. We ain't never gonna know who the fuck she is.
I think Bean means that she has a better chance of being known if she keeps his last name.
No, she won't, because all she gonna do is go fuck another basketball player, and them niggas already know who she is.
I mean, there's gonna be clout and attention associated with being the ex-wife of such and such.
Yeah, exactly. She can say I was married to Dame Lillard,
but you don't need his last name for that.
But it looks better. It looks better if you do.
Yeah, it's like I was a wife to
Dame Lillard.
I was selected.
But the motherfuckers that know. I'm saying like the league.
You talking about normies here. You ain't talking about.
She's not going to fuck a normie. She gonna find another fucking sports player.
Nah, I think you're looking at it like she's
Hold on, what's her name? Let's
I don't fucking know.
Let's look her up. Let's look her up.
I have no idea.
We'll give her a little respect.
Dame
Aqua, what's poppin'?
Lillard wife.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck she is.
Kayla Hansen.
Kayla Hansen.
Yeah,
like from the group Hansen.
Well, you are old as hell for knowing what that is.
Jesus Christ!
Man, don't ever call us old.
I was white for like 2 years.
Wow.
What?
Now he,
Oh shit.
he had a guest star.
Hey, y'all gotta.
Yeah,
I pull up the
definitely-
picture.
She baddie.
You be the judge. Here, I'll give you the picture. Go ahead.
Let's see.
Give him the phone. Give him the phone. Give him the phone. Yep.
Oh no, she going to fuck a normie.
Exactly. He said he was confident too. She ain't fucking no normies. She ain't gonna have a choice, fam. She was very fortunate.
She will definitely have a choice.
I bet she cheated with a normie.
She's gonna have to have a nice personality.
No facts. But but at the same time, they met her before he was in the league. They was fucking together for 1,000 years.
Did you see what she said?
Talking about Dame women like it.
God damn.
Oh no, that new team ain't mediocre. He upgraded from the mediocre
he
team and
plays
got
with
him.
the Bucks now, don't he?
Yeah, he went and got him a
playing
good
with Greek
team.
Freak.
Yup. He
Now
went and got him a badass team. Now he better go get a badass girlfriend.
Yeah, now he about to have some help
Type shit.
or be help.
He had some help for a couple years, man.
Yeah.
Portland just didn't know how to draft.
Mm.
They gave that nigga one person and then they just fucking stopped giving a fuck.
The draft manager was
shit.
moist.
NBA season is here though. I'm talking about nigga went to that team. Nigga, that new team got to see my C's. You goddamn right, Bing. Fuck Dame and Greek Freak.
Gotta see my C's.
Nigga.
Yeah, like she tripping.
Right.
Nah, Bing, we gotta book a trip to Boston, Bing. We gotta go to the Garden and go watch a game.
You did there.
Yeah,
What?
Boston thing.
yeah.
Oh no, she did that.
No, you said we gotta book a trip to Boston, Bing.
Oh, that wasn't purposeful. That was not me rapping.
Look at him like he got
I
bars.
don't believe it.
That was not me trying to have bars.
Shout out to Player Circle Bible Study.
Nah, Porzingis is definitely ass, bro. They got rid of fucking Robert Williams. That pissed me off. And they left us with fucking Al Horford. Get rid of Al. Get rid of that old ass nigga and leave us with Robert Williams and Porzingis.
Damn.
But Porzingis has stretched the floor out though. Having 5 niggas on the fucking on the court that can shoot, like that's dangerous, and it stretches us out way more than we can get with Robert Williams.
It does what?
Pause.
Ski, yeah. All right, what's up with
Poundtown, the Ultrasound. Who got this bitch pregnant?
Drake the Rich Baby Daddy?
Normal Convos pod.
What's the story on Miss Poundtown?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought because I seen the picture with her and SZA, and I thought it was like promo for the video. I thought it was a prosthetic and promo for the
real?
video for Rich Baby Daddy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because they got that song.
yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Which is
That's what I thought. Cause like how she just
it makes sense.
now how she went from my coochie pink and my booty hole brown and
It ain't
to wow pregnant.
It ain't though. We seen that video.
Wait, what?
One of them colors is wrong.
What?
We saw that sexy red video. One of them colors is wrong.
One of them colors is wrong.
Yeah. Is that her pussy pink or pussy or booty over?
Oh,
one of them colors is
hold on,
wrong.
full
Hey, yo.
disclosure, I didn't.
You still ain't
He
seen it?
I'm good.
they took it down.
It's mid.
Don't
worry about it.
It's very mid.
I just couldn't see myself like. I wonder what a sex tape would say. I'm good.
It ain't a I wonder what it looked like. It's I'm going to see it to see what the hype is about.
Yeah,
I
but
got
it wasn't no hype at all.
It was no hype at all.
Man's had to spit on it.
Type shit. If I gotta spit on it and it ain't because we just being nasty, if I ain't being nasty and I gotta spit on it, then I'm probably never gonna talk to you again. I'll never talk to you again. It'll be the last time you get this dick.
You know, the spit start.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it'll be the last
definitely
time.
had to. Yeah,
I want to spit on it because I'm being nasty, not because I need to.
right.
I mean, there's so many directions you could go with this. There's a take I have that I'm not ready to give.
Oh,
it would offend so many people.
Then don't say things like that ever, because now you get us hyped up to hear a fucking controversial.
Hear it.
Yeah, now you trying to be funny.
I'm a tiptoe to it. Okay, I'm a tiptoe.
Oh my
to
god,
it.
he's a tiptoeer.
Tiptoer.
He
Medium shirt
walks on his tippy toes.
Are any of y'all surprised about this?
No,
what?
no, not at all.
Her being pregnant.
Oh, no, God.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the spit start.
Oh my god.
No, nobody's surprised. My son need a new pappy.
And why aren't you surprised?
Why ain't I surprised? Because she has been going on a fucking media run saying that she don't use condoms. It was only a fucking. It was gonna happen sooner or later.
My son need a new pappy.
So,
It was a matter of time.
all right, I see. So, would you agree that this has been her whole shtick or her image this entire time?
That
Her and Suki,
yeah, her Suki. It's a bunch of them.
yeah. Sexy Red putting
Yeah.
out mid spit start sex tapes. Sukiana out here pissing. Yeah,
Calling a squirt.
yeah.
So, she's, for lack of a better term, a likable hood rat, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, pretty much it.
Most of the girl rappers are.
Okay, and I'm gonna give it another take.
I said most. Cardi is a likable hood rat.
You know, if you get pregnant as a female rapper, the career is over. Name me a female rapper who got pregnant and kept the career going.
Cardi.
Nicki.
Okay, where her album at? It's been like 5-6 years since a Cardi album.
You don't
Nicki.
need one.
Nicki got pregnant.
You don't need one. Hold on. Let me argue with this nigga.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me argue with this nigga.
All right.
You don't need one in 2023.
Okay.
You don't need one in the past 5 years. You don't need an album.
Okay, but if you think she not had got pregnant, you think there'll be another album?
No, because that first album did exactly what Atlantic wanted it to do. She put out fucking 1,000 singles that all went crazy, that all charted, put out an album that was voted #1 by a lot of motherfuckers. All of the gatekeepers, all of the real rap fans, like the girlies, the guys, everybody loved that album. And then after the album, she might have put out maybe 2 or 3 mid songs.
Singles, yeah.
And then she started going crazy again. She been on a run for like the past year and a half, bro, on these features. She's been on everybody's features and killing everybody's features. She doesn't need an album because 2023 does not crave albums. They crave singles and they crave features.
Okay.
And I don't get that. I really don't get that. I can see the features, but singles?
Okay, cool. All right, I'll let you have that.
Okay.
Lil' Kim had a baby. Foxy Brown had a baby. Nicki Minaj had a baby.
I don't think Nicki's bounced back yet.
I don't think you can.
Nicki's an album artist. She's got fire singles, but we love Nicki for her albums. We don't love Cardi for her albums. We love Cardi for her singles.
And there's a reason for that.
Because that's just the way that the system is set up right now.
Okay, but the fact that you only have that one example out of like 4 or 5 I just named, it tells you that what's the likelihood.
Well, yeah, but she's
smaller.
she's the one.
She's the outlier. She
is an outlier. It's a different era. Even with her and Nicki, it's different eras. Nicki been out since the early 2000s. Late 2000s, early 10s. But we start hearing about Nicki in the late 2000s.
Yeah.
She's been out for almost 20 years. Her era and Cardi's era are 2 different eras. In the 2010s, that was when we were making the adjustment from album artists to single artists.
This is a bad move. I mean, she's already what I
this early for sure.
Yeah,
this early for sure.
She's already.
You got 2 songs out.
She's a novelty act.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real. She's a novelty act.
If Ice Spice had got pregnant after fucking Munch, she wouldn't have a fucking Dunkin' shit named after her.
No, you can't. This is a bad move and bad timing, and it makes me think maybe she don't have a good team around her, because this was so bad. And then you're thinking timing. What is she, about 5? Like, how far along is she?
I don't know.
I mean, for her to be showing, she gotta be like
at least 4. Well, she's small though. Like Sexy Red is small. Like she ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like she was a super thick girl.
No, she's
like that small. You show it like 3 months, 4 months.
No, she kind of lost weight. Have y'all seen the videos of her from back in the day? She was kind of thick. I think she
got tall.
I think she was popping pills.
Oh, just
Sexy
like everybody else.
I can see it.
Bean says 2023 craves trending on TikTok, which is what singles do exactly.
I wonder what the next phase is gonna be when
said
TikTok
Pink Friday
away.
2 and her tour. Nikki gonna be back on top. I disagree, babe.
Yeah, me too.
I disagree.
Pink Friday 2 gonna have to be fire.
It's not.
And she gonna have to rap, not that bullshit she been doing with the young girls.
Yeah, because Queen wasn't all that well received, was it?
No.
By the barbs, it was.
I mean, yeah, but I think
she had like three. She had like maybe 3 songs that I was like, okay,
and I
can
think
rock with these.
the standout, the focal point of the album was her talking about all the dudes she had fucked or whatever in the industry, or talking about Quavo.
That one song.
Yeah. So
that's what everybody gravitated to.
But I don't think it
was clickbait.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think the album was all that well received.
It wasn't. But not.
Hold up, didn't she have to do? She did a tour and had to cancel dates for low ticket sales for that tour, didn't she?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken,
she did. And the fact that she had to throw Travis Scott up under the bus to justify her low sales and everything.
That right.
Tells you everything that you need to know.
Forgot about that because Future was supposed to go on tour with Nicki and then he wanted to do music with Cardi or whatever. And from what I heard, Nicki told him, like, look, you do music with her, you can't come on this tour. So he stopped doing music with Cardi, went on the tour, then it got canceled.
It's definitely, to your point, I understand your point. Cardi is definitely an outlier. I feel like if you want to just run them down, I feel like if Lotto was to get pregnant right now, I feel like we probably wouldn't hear from her for another 5 or 6 years.
Oh no, man. Lotto can actually rap though.
Lotto can actually rap, but I feel like she's that good mix where Cardi is for the hood bitches, and the ratchet bitches.
Yeah.
Like Meg is for the twerking girls. All the girls that like to twerk, they love Meg.
Yeah.
Then you got like Sexy Red, Glorilla, they hood bitches.
Hood, yeah.
Like
what Glorilla got
super hood
right now?
Like Lotto is one of those the niggas like the niggas like the hood niggas like Lotto.
Yeah.
And the girly girls like Lotto. Like she's a good mix. She's almost like Nicki. Like you can actually rap. So the real hardcore rap fans are still gonna love you, and you're still gonna do enough of the girly shit. My pussy is this, my pussy is all of that pussy rap shit. The girly girls gonna like you too. So I feel like Lotto is a good mix, but I also think that it's an unfair advantage for men in the rap industry. As a woman, you have to take time off when you get, not when you get pregnant, but when you have a baby, you have to take time off.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't just get back in the booth. Yeah. Like you got to deal with postpartum. You got to deal with a brand new baby. You got to you got a lot of shit to deal with. As a man, we kind of get a pass in the world of childbearing because we don't have to take time off, baby. I can still go make these millions.
Yeah.
I can go on tour. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You have a brand new baby as a woman. You can't just drop the baby off and, you know what I'm saying? Like dip.
Nah, you could do that in R&B if that's what you want to do.
I could go out and go on tour. You're going to be a single baby mama, though.
You better not do that in rap. You better do that in the R&B world because
they talk about Glorilla and Sexy Red are not the same.
I agree with that.
Said Glorilla is medium ghetto.
Nah. Glorilla ain't doing all the pussy rap, though.
She ain't.
So Sexy Red is almost entirely pussy rap.
Like, she has to. She's got to be ratchet and
yeah.
Did y'all see the thing about she said, "Oh yeah, my pussy do stink. I've been working hard."
No, I have not seen that.
Sexy Red said that?
Yeah.
Like, yo.
Earlier today, she was like, "Yeah."
You said earlier today. No wonder we ain't seen it.
Yeah.
I've been out all day.
I mean, that ain't.
I mean, just
that's some wild shit to actually say, but
at least you're taking accountability.
Yeah.
Good for you, Sexy Red.
Yeah.
Good for you, Stinky Red. But go ahead.
Hey, look, sometimes you be out all day. Like, motherfuckers know when they stink. Like, your shit stink. Admitting it to other people is crazy.
Yeah.
But sometimes your pussy stink. Sometimes your balls stink.
But
admitting it to people was the crazy part.
Did it take for her to say that for you to not think it? Because I know what I already thought.
I don't assume that anybody's pussy stinks until I can prove it.
All right. He want to work with her in the future.
Yeah.
Nah, facts. Get a Stinky Red in interview? Y'all niggas
Stinky Red. Pussy gonna stink.
I mean,
it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a, you know.
That mean that. Never mind.
Stinky Red is fucking funny.
Stinky Red.
But yeah, I mean,
smell.
she said She been on Twitter like wilding, not wilding, but just like putting out shit. But
Who?
she said,
Sexy
Red,
Stinky Red. All right.
She said, I really told y'all because I just got tired of sucking my gut in when I was performing. She was like, that's really the only reason I told y'all. I was getting far enough along to where it was starting to show, and I was tired of sucking my gut in.
Oh shit! So she okay?
So she been pregnant.
Oh okay.
Like,
well,
but that's fair.
She had a nice 2023. I mean,
yeah.
She
got like what 2 songs?
Yeah, that's more than what most people be dreaming of. I'll take 2 songs right now.
Listen,
yeah,
she got 4 to 5 months to come up with 7 more songs, maybe 7 more hits. You need at least, I would say at least 5. You need at least 5 more bangers.
You expecting her to go on a Fetty Wap run?
No. I'm not talking about put them out right now. I'm talking about in the next 5 to 7 months. You got to put some shit in the stash if you want to be relevant when you come back.
Exactly.
Because when you come back, you can't be pregnant, have a baby, take your time off to get your mental and all your body to like get all that shit together, and then come back and think that niggas are still gonna want to hear Sexy Red. 2024, like summer of 2024, niggas is not gonna be checking for Sexy Red.
No, just it's over. Look, you remember shit. Remember the Saweetie girl? She already
Saweetie.
I said, remember the Saweetie girl?
I forgot all about her.
Damn,
that's a motherfucker who might as well be pregnant because you're already done.
It was my type. She had my type. She had that verse on that Lotto song, "Bit from the South."
Yeah.
Was it Icy?
Yeah. That like she had maybe 3
I like
or 4.
that. I like that song with her and Janae Aiko. That Back to the Street.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, I like that song.
She had maybe like 4 or 5 songs, but then she fell off.
The album
put out that second album. It was
the
ass.
album. Yeah, sold like 2,500.
Yeah, that shit was ass. And then she
Where
was
Rhapsody at?
She was on the fucking BET Awards.
Where the fuck is Rhapsody?
She was on the BET Awards, fucking reading the teleprompter and still not being able to get it right.
Damn.
Like, so they clowned her for that. Like,
but she's nice to look at. Somebody will.
Bean talking about, I don't need a song from her again ever.
Her son need a new pappy.
Y'all motherfuckers ain't been outside when that ski come on.
Pivoted to what, man? What she pivoted?
She's pivoted to
more
of an entertainment. she's pivoted more to an entertainment persona.
Adult entertainment.
What else was she?
Damn,
she was a rapper, but now she's of a what's the word I'm looking for? She's more of a personality now. She's pivoting towards a personality versus a rapper.
That's probably a good move for her. I mean, if not
she's pivoting to being
she got
Gabrielle Union's cousin.
So she got brand deals and So IC University. I don't know
what is that?
I don't know what
the fuck is that.
What is the IC University?
I don't know. What you looking at me for?
Is that Gucci?
I thought you was about to Google it.
Is that Gucci? Is that Gucci shit?
That's the Gucci school?
Yeah, that sounds like Gucci shit. So IC 1017
so
Brick
stupid.
Squad.
She said y'all would know that if you weren't on Facebook.
Oh wow.
That sound like hate.
All of us under the bus.
That sound like
shots fired! Shots fired!
That's cool
okay,
though.
Yeah, sure. All right.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Man.
Did y'all listen to that Adonis song?
Yes. Yes. All right, who want to take this one? Who wants to talk about the Drizzler's son?
The Drizzler
Jr. Who wants to talk about his man's?
Normal Convos Pod.
The graphic shirt God in this motherfucker.
Does this mean we pussy?
No, I ain't. Don't talk to his man's like that.
So IC University is she teaches people how to monetize on social media.
That's
so Now I think Drake is a great father. Setting his son up like that.
Perception.
Huh?
In perception.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, the perception of this is Drake is a great dad, putting his son on to fame, giving his son some notoriety and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Letting him shine on his album. I'm pretty sure he gets some type of money from that on the back end or whatever that he's saving in a trust
That
fund.
nigga already got a trust fund that's a mile long. So.
I'm certain of it, but you know, this gives Adonis a sort of notoriety, like, and it's you seen the video, right? All his friends in the video and all that. So he just made Adonis the coolest kid in school.
Fact.
If he wasn't
already.
Yeah. I think this was good for confidence building in Adonis. And why are you looking at me like that, Everett?
I'm just listening to you.
Oh, okay. I don't think the rap was bad. I really don't think the rap was bad. It was
for him to be the age as he is.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he's 6. He's 6. And he's better than me at 41 years old. I can't go off the top of my head, so I can't judge his fucking rap.
He ain't so stupid.
I can't judge his shit. Drake is horrible. That little boy just want to be white and all right, whatever. I'm not about to. Nope. So
that's not what I was thinking at all. But
shit. She chose violence on that one.
Super violence.
Yeah, Drake can go after her. Yeah, no.
Her name is Bean D.A. Batty. At least that's what it is on Amp.
Right.
Rest in peace, Amp. I'm salty as fuck.
Damn. But nah, like I didn't mind the my man freestyle. You know what I mean? I like that when you like I think that Adonis just need practice. He just need practice.
Yeah, I mean he's a what, first grader?
Yeah.
I mean it
ain't bad. He just need practice.
How many of us can say we got a song and video out that's
with Drake?
Got maybe what, 500,000 Spotify streams last time I looked.
Really?
None of us can say that.
Exactly.
At all.
It's awesome, but just like you said, he's 6 and this is it's okay. It's now if he were like 18, 19, completely different story.
Oh yeah.
But this is a first grader. I'm sure he didn't write this himself.
Yeah. I will say this though, that beat was trash.
Yeah, video has 1.8 million.
Well, see, there you
go. See, good. That beat was trash though. Whoever picked that beat, they set Adonis up for that shit. That beat was trash.
Can you see who produced it?
Yeah,
because this could
that better not have been 40.
Yeah,
that better not have been 40.
That had to be
somebody want to play Roblox.
Facts.
Oh my god!
What?
Look at you can see Bean's comment. You can't see them.
She's talking about Blue Ivy better.
Bean's a beehive.
Performed by Adonis, written by A. Bevilacqua. I don't know who the fuck that is. And Adonis, produced by Lil Esso.
Yeah, hey, Lil Esso. I'm sorry. That's no. That wasn't it. That beat wasn't it. It was good for a 6-year-old though.
So much she has a Grammy. Nobody give a fuck about. Listen. Hold on.
Damn.
I'm sick of all you niggas putting y'all kids on y'all albums. All y'all niggas. The only motherfucker I feel like did it right was Khaled because he ain't put that nigga in front of a fucking camera or a mic. He put that nigga as executive producer on his album, which means he gonna get royalties for the rest of his fucking life. So is Adonis, so is Blue Ivy, so is fucking anybody else that do this shit. I don't want to hear from your kid. Not right now. At 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I don't want to hear from your kid. Let them niggas choose to rap. Let them niggas choose to want to sing. They want to do that shit because daddy do it or because mommy do it. They don't want to do that shit because they passionate about it. I don't want to fucking hear it.
But what if they was just in the studio chilling and I mean
that's
Drake
cool. Keep it to yourself.
Drake was like,
keep it to yourself.
Or Adonis asked like, "Hey, can I get on the song too?"
Keep it to yourself.
And Jake said, "Yeah."
That's cool. Keep it to yourself.
Just keep it to yourself.
I don't want to hear it. I mean, like at the end of the day, Eddie, you can do whatever you want to do with your kids. I don't want to hear it because that's not a passion of theirs.
You are a fucking hater.
I'm a music person. I love music.
Man, let these little kids get their shit. You're a fucking hater, bro. Let these little kids get their fucking shit off, yo.
No, this is bullshit. That's bullshit. Because
you bullshit.
No, that's bullshit.
I don't want to hear from your kids.
We don't.
It's one fucking song, yo. You act like he made a whole ass album. You hating ass bastard.
It don't matter to me.
You went hard on these kids.
It don't matter to me because we talk about these new niggas that's grown as fuck that come into rap, that come into R&B and use this shit as a step stool and don't appreciate the fucking art behind it. And we talk about them all the fucking time about not appreciating rap for what the fuck it is.
Yeah, but you talk about 6 and 7 year olds like they doing this as a serious profession or something.
That's my point. That's why I don't want to hear it.
It's a one-off, bro.
No,
Let it be what it is.
This is Drake. This is not a one-off, bro.
You think Adonis about to come out with a fucking album?
Yes. You think he not?
I'm not arguing with you. You a fucking idiot if you really believe that.
With Drake, yes,
it's a fucking video. It was one goddamn song.
Drake do the corniest shit in the world. Every chance he get a fucking
Adonis
chance.
made one fucking song. Blue Ivy made one fucking song and you ain't heard from it since. It was a one-off. Let that shit breathe.
Cap.
You sound like a fucking capping. You sound like a motherfucking hater right now, bro.
That's cool.
You sound like a whole ass hater.
I can be a hater. And it wasn't bad.
How you hating on 6 and 7 year olds?
I hate on everybody.
This is a new low.
Everybody can get it. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You can be a newborn. I hate you, nigga. I will hate on a bubbling ass spitting bubble baby.
Man, look,
nigga,
hey, y'all. Hey, that is the view of Brandon Brewster. He a hating bitch. He's a hating motherfucker right now.
That shit.
How you gonna hate on 6 and 7 year olds because Brandon sound mad because he can't do it. He ain't got a fucking 500,000 streams Spotify video and shit.
There is an entire podcast episode of Natalie and Elijah talking to each other. Ain't nobody fucking ever heard it. It's 45 minutes long.
Okay.
As soon as we started this podcast, my kids was like, "Oh, I want to do a podcast." Da, 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 da. No, the fuck you don't. You just want to get in the mic because daddy in front of a mic, and I ain't give it out to nobody. I got it, and that's it. They ain't heard it. Justine ain't heard it. Ain't nobody ever heard this fucking podcast episode. They wanted to do it because daddy do it.
And what if you put that shit out and it was fire and motherfuckers wanted to hear it and they started taking it seriously? Then they just held their ass back.
Then they
took their confidence away because you ain't want to put it out because you a fucking hater.
Because they're children. You don't know what your passion is. Natalie was fucking 7.
How do you know unless you let them try?
They did.
How do you know until you try something?
They tried it.
You didn't give it a chance.
Again.
You didn't give it a fucking chance.
If it go crazy, that's not giving it a chance.
But how would we know if you ain't giving it a fucking chance, Brandon?
You being passionate about something is you wanting to do it over and over and over again, regardless of the outcome of it. This did not have an outcome. They did that. You didn't allow it. You didn't allow it to have a beginning. They did that shit once and never asked me to do it again. I wonder why. Not passion to me.
I wonder why they ain't heard it. Justine ain't heard it. I ain't heard it. I just got it. They just did it, and I shut that shit down.
I didn't shut nothing down. I recorded it.
All right, Brett, you right. Go ahead.
Shutting it
you
down.
Got it. You got it, B.
We have a different definition of what a shutting down is. Because shutting down to me is
I'm going off of what you just said.
Shutting it down to me.
Nah, you be moving the goalpost like a mother. Go ahead, move it. Move the goalpost.
Let's
move the goalpost.
Let's argue.
No, we ain't got to. Go ahead and move the goalpost.
Let's talk.
Nah, go ahead and move the goalpost. You got it.
Give me your definition of shutting it down.
What you just said, I ain't heard it. Justine ain't heard it. The kids ain't heard it. They ain't putting it out. You just stopped it right there.
That's not shutting
it down. And then got the nerve to say they ain't ask about it. Of course not.
That's not shutting it down to me.
All right, you right. Go ahead. You right. Go off.
I asked for your definition of shutting it down. Okay, that's cool. You gave me your definition. Can I give you my definition of shutting it down?
Go ahead.
My definition of shutting it down is actively telling somebody that no, you can't do this no more. No, I'm not going to allow you to do this.
You don't have to actively tell them you I ain't going to let you do that. Your actions did that.
That's your definition. These might
your action did that.
Listen.
You didn't have to explicitly say it like I'm shutting you down.
Listen. These mics are available 24/7. This fucking podcast is, my computer is. If they ever decided to, hey, I want to look into doing this or I want to do this again, all right, cool. Let's do this. For you to ask me, the only reason that they asked me to do it is because they saw me start getting packages. They saw these mics. Natalie came down here for our first episode, and she watched us, whatever episode that was. She came in and got on, did whatever. Cool. That's all cool, well, and fine in my book. I'm not putting that out because my kids don't have an interest in podcasting.
Okay.
They're not listening to podcasts. They're not watching podcasts. They don't watch our podcast. They don't listen to our podcast.
Well, they should.
They don't want to be, they're not trying to intertwine about being in the podcast. They're not trying to learn anything about podcasts. Why would I put my children in a position to put something out that they are probably not interested in if they only asked me to do it once and never spoke about it again. They didn't ask me, they didn't inquire about it. This fucking setup was up in my living room for a while, bro. Like, they seen this shit every day. They recorded that one episode, it was 45 minutes, and they didn't even look at these mics again.
Okay.
Natalie ain't asked to come be on a podcast episode again. That's not passion to me. If you're going to be passionate about something, you're going to constantly, hey, can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? You know what Elijah's passionate about? Going outside and playing a fucking game and soccer. He asks me about that every fucking day. You know what Natalie's passionate about? Watching YouTube and going to play with her friends, because that's what the fuck she asked me to do every day. That's not passion to me, which means I'm not going to put them in a position where, hey, look, this is going crazy. Now get passionate about it, because they're going to flake out in 2 fucking years when they don't got no fucking passion for it. You don't love this. I love this. That's why Brandon does this every 2 fucking weeks. They don't love this shit. They did a 45-minute episode and they asked me nothing about fucking podcasting.
So how did they react to it when you asked them how they liked it?
Very, it was cool. It was cool. Yeah, it was all right. I asked them directly after, and I asked them like 2 days later. It's not like I didn't ask them if they wanted to record again. I'm saying that I didn't put it out, and they had no desire to listen to. I asked them if they wanted to listen to it. You want to hear your episode? Nah, not really. Yeah, we just did it because, like, you see how I talk to my kids. You've been on the phone with me when I talk to Tyler.
Yeah.
Like, I talk to my kids for real. So it ain't like I just recorded this shit and then said, fuck y'all, this shit just gonna sit on my motherfucking laptop forever. Like, there were conversations after that where it was like, yo, what y'all think? How'd y'all feel about it? You know what I'm saying? How did this feel? How did that feel? Oh, well, it was hard to come up with something to talk about right on the spot. It was like, there was feedback. But after that feedback, neither one of them niggas ever asked me about these mics ever again. That's not going to make me want to put a 45-minute video recording out where in 2 years you're not in love with podcasting, so you're not going to give a fuck about it. Because now I wasted my time. I invested in you, and I put them, because I have to, for that to work, right? We couldn't put it, not that we couldn't, but I wouldn't put it under Number Convos Pod, so I would have to open up a whole nother thing. We already know how much it costs to fucking get this shit distributed every week. So now I got to come out of pocket for that. Now I got to add in, do we start a YouTube? Do we invest in cameras? Do we do another StreamYard? I'm gonna have to spend more money on another StreamYard, and I got to do all this money and
invest the audio
money
on a little separate YouTube.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like, there is money that has to be invested in that, and for you, 2 years later, to still not have asked me about that fucking episode, and we had a conversation about it after y'all did it, a couple of conversations after we did it, and y'all still ain't said nothing about it, that's not passion to me, so I'm not going to invest my time in it.
Okay.
That's how I feel about it.
All right.
Well, all right. That was
why you sound like that?
I don't, y'all are very passionate about this. I to be honest, I'm never going to listen to it again.
The Adonis shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, but
Me neither.
You don't think people expected you to? It's a one-off.
Yeah,
it's a one-off. It's
also,
a 6-year-old. It's a
part of
one-off.
me can't help but to feel like, this coming out so soon after Drake put his album out was kind of like funny timing.
Corny.
Explain, Everett, please.
It's like, okay, obviously we know he has like a massive global fan base.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, the Dog album just came, for all the Dogs album just came out. Like,
for some of the dogs.
Two weeks ago.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
And then you put this out so soon. It was kind of like
fuck you, B.
You're a fucking hater, B.
Damn.
But go ahead, E.
She just full scale shitting on you.
No, definitely. It's cool though. I still love
it's like this was promotion. It was like, okay, now I have y'all attention with my album. Now go stream my son's stuff in about 2 weeks.
Yeah, I feel like that.
I'm wondering if this would have came out just on its own. If he didn't already have an album coming out, would he have put this out?
That's my point.
So, so Drake put this album out, And now he done got all this stuff up for that, and now he's saying, "Go, okay. Now that I got your attention, go stream my Stone stuff." Right? That's what we saying.
The timing is just crazy to me. Just a little funny.
What are you alluding to? Are you alluding to Drake is using Adonis to boost his sales up?
No, because this was
Drake's.
This was released
Okay,
separately,
so
wasn't it?
Not Drake's.
This was released separately though, wasn't it? This wasn't on the album.
No.
No, the
So it wasn't
freestyle
boosted.
was at the end of Daylight,
Oh, okay.
I think.
So it really wouldn't boost his album for him to put it out separately.
Okay, so Ever, what are you saying? Because I'm a little confused. What's funny about the timing on it?
It's cloud chasing.
That's
It's cloud chasing.
That's what I'm getting. Like
You're trying to bring the people that didn't fuck with your album back into your good graces.
Okay, that's perfectly. That's
yeah.
That's how I'm.
That's okay.
It's corny. It's corny.
But I'm not hating on the little kid. Hey, do your thing.
And I'm not
I don't believe Drake said, "Hey, I want you to get in the studio and do this." I fully believe Lil
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like I like to reiterate.
It's
like
just the timing of putting it out.
Yeah, like to clarify on my point, I don't think that Drake made him do this.
I don't think he said, "Hey, Dad, can this be a single by itself? We shoot a video."
That didn't happen either.
I don't
like. This was Adonis like, "Hey, Dad, can I record a song?" He recorded a song, and then his dad, and then Drake was like, "You know what? Let's market this. Let's market this. Let's do a video. Let's do this. Let's do." Which is cool. I don't understand. Like my hate ain't even actually for the kids. My hate is for the parents putting their kids in positions that they might not be passionate about. Let them do it, cool, but they might not be passionate about this shit.
Do y'all think there's like an age limit to this? Like, would you?
Me personally, as far as putting my kid in the public like that, I feel like they should be old enough to ask and know what it means to be in the public eye.
Because both of y'all are fathers.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Like I would like for me, for any of my kids, like
I'm just saying, okay, let's just say Natalie says, "Dad, I want to start rapping. Can we make this happen?" You go start taking her to talent shows, doing the social media thing. Like, would you do that for her, or you'd be like, "No, babe, girl."
If she showed if she showed an actual interest in it and was right,
being a fucking fool.
What's she say? Something about cloud tracing the Drake middle name.
I'm talking about the comment after
he
that.
Definitely bribed that little nigga with $3. He definitely did.
No, he bribed him with Robux.
Whenever they express that they don't want to. If she showed an actual interest and was like, okay, I'm writing down raps or I'm looking at other people rapping, or like, because she's at that age where a lot of people say that they started rapping 9, 10, 11 years old. So she's at that age where she would be looking at rappers. She would be watching rap videos. She would start, refining her pen and all that type of shit. That, like, at 9, you're not really refining, but you're writing a lot. If she was actually interested and showed me interest, then yeah, look, your brother got a record. Your brother or your uncle got a fucking record label. If you want to rap, that's who we going to see first. He got the connections. He can get us a show somewhere. He can get us. I can go to his fucking house to do studio time. Let's work on your craft. Let's do it. But you would have to actually show me an interest in that. Like Natalie right now, she don't even know what sports she want to play. Like in the past year, bro, she's done soccer. She wants to do basketball. She wants to play softball. She's doing cello and drama club and dance. That's 6 things. There's 6 different things that she's interested in right now. One of those you have to show me a passion for before I start investing all my time and money on that. So if it was putting you out into the public and you want to be a rapper, cool. Show me some interest. Show me that you really want to do this, that you're going to take the time to do this. Because it's not for the weary. It's not for the weak. It's not. I don't even give a fuck about the niggas that I was just talking about that come in the game and don't care about rapping and all that type of shit. They still got to put time and effort into doing with the bullshit that they do.
To his point, there's criticism. Like,
yeah,
you like let her know, like, hey, this, you putting yourself out there. You're gonna get feedback. You're gonna have to develop thick skin.
Yeah.
Bobby?
Twine, what's popping?
What's good, little cuz? I'm sorry. What was the question?
Well, basically, my question is: do you think that like there's a certain age where you think it's, I'm gonna say, okay or appropriate to put your kids out there? As far as, we'll just stay in the lane of entertainment. Like I asked him, one of your kids right now said, "Hey, I want to be a rapper. Um, I've been working on this and this. Will you help me and invest in me?" And like at their age now, or maybe a little bit younger. Like, to be fair, like
Okay.
a few years ago, what are they? 11?
They 12.
12, shit.
Yeah.
Let's
It's even up there, right?
yeah. Preteen.
Right.
Yeah, like now, or a couple years ago, or you know what I mean? Like, do you feel like they would be too young, or would you be like, okay, well, let's make this happen? You don't think
Check
it's
that.
I honestly believe, yeah, they are too. I feel like they're too young, but I'm not going to automatically shut that down. Because it's like, how do we know? I know that kids are flighty. Kids are flighty, and they're gonna do a lot of things. But I'm like, how do they know what they want to do unless you let them try some stuff?
Mhm.
So if they would want to be in the like spotlight like that, I will make sure to do my research so that I can let them know, hey, this is what comes with this. It ain't just you in front of the spotlight and it's all just love and all that. Here's what comes with it. There's hate that comes with this. There's long hours. There's a lot of work ethic involved. Are you really ready for it? And that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's just off the top of my head. Are you really ready to put the work in to make that work? I will make sure I have that conversation with them, and if they prove that they are willing to do that, then who am I to get in their way? Who knows? They might make it big if they talented enough, and if they passionate enough about it, they willing to put in the work. I will let them know that there are creeps out there, and Daddy will shoot these people. So,
Facts.
but yeah, big facts. But I think that's a conversation. For example, the twins, once they seen I was doing a podcast, they tried to do a podcast too. It was nothing major. They just got on a little microphone and just started talking and stuff like that, and talking about they wanted to do it because like they wanted to be like Dad. It was cool. I mean, I ain't think nothing of it or whatever. But man, he's into a lot of different stuff. He actually makes beats on his tablet. He actually makes beats. He said he wants to be a DJ. He actually on top of that, he does like computer animation on his. They got these little apps where you can make these stick figures and they like animate and stuff. I mean, you can make animations with it and all that. He does like Dragon Ball Z style like fights and all that on this stuff. Me, I want to encourage that. I really want to encourage that. So I tell him all the time, like, hey, because you remember back in our day, I mean, when we were younger, if we were to be like, oh, I want to be a rapper or I want to do something with the arts, our parents were shutting that shit down immediately. That ain't gonna make no money. Da 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 da.
Facts.
Yeah, but I believe, and I may be a biased father here, but I do believe my son has some talent with the animation, and he has some decent beats. It was more Travis Scott style EDM type of stuff, but that genre makes a lot of money.
Yeah, somebody gonna want that.
Yeah, that genre makes a lot of money. They play that stuff at festivals and everything like that. So I'm like, hey, if you really want to do that,
right,
I'll help you out. That's fine.
Let's get it.
Yeah, and he hasn't been too much on the beats thing, but he does still do the animation thing.
But you see the passion and the consistency in it.
Yeah,
like so it's a lot easier to be like, let's do it.
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna let them. I know that kids are flighty, and I know we were flighty. We had to try a bunch of different stuff.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah. So and me understanding that, I'm gonna go ahead and be like, okay, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. They ain't gonna be passionate about this. But the more things they try, the more they figure out what they will like.
Right.
And I'm trying to nurture that now. You know, like I said, I think he was talented on the beats with the EDM side. It's not my thing, but I like the beats that he did, and I know like that will make a lot of money. But he's more into the animation thing, so now I'm trying to get him in a coding school, so that
That's gonna be lit.
yeah, because if that take off or whatever,
He can do an NCP cartoon.
yeah, you know, I mean, he can do a lot of stuff with that. He can design video games. He can design he can become a digital animator. He could be like Brian.
Yep.
Yeah, he can make money off this if he wanted to. So
and nurturing that now, once you get to high school and you got more access to different shit, it's like, oh, okay, well, I can go to this summer camp where they gonna teach me the next level of coding, or I can go to fucking Scarlet Oaks where they're gonna sit me down and I'm gonna learn the majority of digital, you know what I'm saying? Like, nurturing it before they get to those spots is really where the shit is. Like, I know a kid now, he started playing cello at like 6 years old. He a dog now. He go to school with Elijah, 14 years old. He a dog. I mean, like, you can't really say he a dog at cello, but like,
I mean, no, that takes some skill.
Yeah,
cello is the second heaviest one. You got to sit a cello down.
Yeah,
so to be a dog on that takes some skill.
Like him, his sister, like, I don't know why or how, but they fell in love with cello. Like, and it's just,
he can be leading orchestra someday with that. Yeah, you nurture that. Hey,
I did see that, Bean. Somebody did y'all see Indeed posting for DJ Envy Joe?
Hey, yo, man,
that was crazy.
First off, allegedly that was posted like 8 days prior.
Oh, okay. It's still funny.
Before they came and raided the offices.
It's still.
I read a story that wasn't true. I read a story that they the Fed said that wasn't true.
The raid?
Yeah, the raid wasn't true.
I don't know.
But I got that story from TMZ.
Oh.
So you know, it's kind of,
never know.
Yeah,
could be real, could be fake.
they can be credible at times, and then I mean other times they kill people before they before they're dead,
before they even make it to the hospital.
Yeah, so I don't know, but prayers to everybody involved in that. Yeah, I mean, especially the victims of that, man. Prayers to all the people who lost money in that, because that's horrible. That's spend your life savings and like 6 figures,
and a nigga gets you.
Yeah, to be told like, yeah, you're gonna get this back.
Yeah, that was a scam, bro.
Yeah,
like, at the end to be told it was a scam, and I gave you everything,
and you ain't getting
that
back.
I gotta shoot you, bro.
Yeah,
I gotta do something.
Have either one of y'all seen the new Saw movie?
No, but I really want to see it.
You should.
Everybody keeps saying it's decent.
Check it out. It kind of has a theme of what we've been talking about.
Oh, okay. Some quick hitters. Y'all want to do some quick hitters before we get out of here?
What's a quick hitter?
Blueface Mama was starting.
Oh yeah, she was
right after she took a shit.
She was showing ass all in the camera.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Did she even wipe before she took the
picture? It don't look like it. Her booty hole was super brown.
All right, sexy red. All right, stanky red.
All of the Jada memes are fucking hilarious.
Yes.
The one that Bobby put in the group chat, Surviving Jada.
Oh yeah, Survivor Jada.
That's
coming soon on Netflix.
The one of her in Tupac car. That shit is fucking funny.
Yeah, when she, I mean,
that's the one I've seen the most of. What else?
Whose face with that in the car on the meme? Yeah, did y'all see that? It's like a face, like a dark skinned dude's face, and on the side of the car.
Oh shit, it is.
Yeah, you see it?
I don't know whose face that is. I don't know. You can't really see.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
You can't really make it out anyway.
Yeah, there's a dark skinned dude's face on, like, kind of,
you can't
in the side of
the you can't really make it out. It's there though. I ain't never paying no attention. On the left side.
Yeah, on the back seat.
Yeah, like you can't really make it out who it is, but it's definitely,
there's a face there.
It's definitely somebody's face right there.
Yeah.
All I see is a face on the door.
Yeah,
that's what he's talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't make out the face though.
Right.
That's very random.
Yeah,
It is. That's what I'm saying.
You
Like, who faces that?
Bobby be really looking at pictures.
I pay close
I've seen
attention
that
to
100
detail.
times.
I ain't never really looked at the picture. Something that I didn't get to, and I'm probably not gonna get to, but I do want to do it as a quick hitter. Microsoft officially bought Activision for $69 billion. So Halo, all that shit that we talked about like last fucking year.
Yeah.
I'll go back and listen to that episode. It'll tell you everything you need to know about that acquisition.
There you go.
Hey, PlayStation was some haters and they lost in court.
Facts.
How the fuck you gonna be like, hey, we got all the exclusives over here. We got Spider-Man, we got God of War, we gonna have the new Wolverine game, we got all this, that, and the third. And the second Microsoft be like, oh, okay, hey, we just bought Activision and Blizzard and all that. That's not fair. That's not fair. Y'all got all the exclusives.
Right.
They ain't even talking
Keep
about
y'all exclusive, nigga.
Yeah, they ain't even trying to
keep Spider-Man, nigga. We got motherfucking Candy Crush.
Yeah, but and the messed up part about it is Xbox, Phil Spencer wasn't talking nothing about making shit exclusive
at all.
We
still gonna share.
Yeah,
we just want to own it.
Yeah, we just gonna have work on your block. Yeah. That's it. You just gonna have to pay us for this.
That's it.
You can still have it. You can make your money off of it, but you gonna kick something up to us.
Type shit.
That's all it was. And they talking about some not fair.
Yeah,
and
keep y'all exclusives.
And then Jim Ryan retired. I think because of that, they lost in court.
Yeah,
and he stepped down as the CEO of PlayStation.
He wasn't gonna keep. Y'all not gonna keep me here and not let me bitch.
Yeah, he caught a bitch fit and he lost.
I can't.
I'm retiring now.
I can't bitch and lose and think that y'all think I'm gonna just stay here and just soak in my. No, I didn't lose. I quit. Fuck y'all niggas.
Bye, Jim Ryan. Hopefully this means with him retiring. Hopefully this means more cross-play games with Xbox,
because I love it. I love it on Street Fighter.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, and a lot of that was because of Phil Jim Ryan.
Yeah.
Blocking everything.
Yeah.
Nah, we ain't doing that. Nah, we ain't doing it. Trying to make PlayStation exclusive.
He pussy.
Yeah.
The last
pussy.
The last quick hitter I got. Shaq and AI have been introduced as the presidents of fucking Reebok
basketball. The basketball.
Reebok
division.
Basketball.
Yeah, because it ain't just Reebok; it's the basketball division. So,
if anybody does not know the significance of that, Allen Iverson was one of the flagship shoes on Reebok. Probably still one of the highest selling, if not the Reebok Classic. It's the answer.
The question and the answers.
That is probably still the highest selling Reebok of all time.
Allen Iverson was one of the most influential people in NBA history, and Shaquille O'Neal was one of the most dominant players and influential in
the same
NBA
way we look at Wayne and Hove is AI and Shaq.
Okay,
Hove was the most dominant. Wayne was the most influential. In modern, I'm talking about in modern hip hop. In modern hip hop, everybody sound like Wayne.
Yeah, I'm still.
But in that time,
Jay,
a lot of people tried to imitate Jay. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like you couldn't really.
Mike and Kobe.
Mike and Kobe. Oh yeah,
Mike and Kobe. Jay and
I can't think of a more imitated rapper than Wayne.
Right.
Oh my God.
Okay, I give you that.
And AI, like
okay, I give AI Wayne. I give
AI Wayne for sure
because he changed the culture.
Yeah,
he
changed the entire culture.
He really did.
Everybody started dressing like
he was the whole reason they had to start wearing suits to the draft. I mean to the press conference, right?
So AI maybe not the Shaq and Hove thing, but who the fuck else was dominant when Hove was out? Like dominance.
DMX.
He wasn't more dominant than Hove. He was hot, but he wasn't as more dominant as Hove.
I just have to give. I equate more Jordan with Hove.
Yeah.
And now
just because of the greatest.
I more so I could go with a DMX.
Okay.
Cause them two out the gate, and they was both number one.
Okay.
Okay. I don't want to disrespect.
I can rock with that. I
don't want to disrespect Ja Rule or T.I.
Okay. Yeah.
Ja Rule was pretty dominant.
Ja Rule is a good comparison.
Okay. There we go. Ja
Rule is a good comparison
because Ja Rule had a fucking run.
Yeah. And couldn't nobody touch him.
Until 50 came out. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's our episode, y'all.
For sure.
We went a little longer. Don't come on now, Bean. We not about to talk for another half hour about how fucking dominant Ja Rule is. Stop playing on my man's name.
Who? Okay.
Don't
talk to my man.
All of that bullshit that y'all like
I
from Ashanti is probably associated with a Ja Rule song. So
yeah, damn, it's bullshit from Ashanti. All right.
No, it's not, because Ashanti is my baby and she still look good.
Fire.
She still look good. she definitely had fire. She's and it's
congratulations on her and Nelly getting back together. Lucky bastard.
Super lucky bastard. Because she is fire now.
Yeah, right now.
I'll take Ashanti now versus 15 years ago.
Right now, yeah. Right. I'll take her 15 years ago too.
I mean, yeah, I'm talking about over.
Yeah, okay.
If I had to put somebody over Ashanti from 15 years ago, it's Ashanti now.
Okay. What about Maya though?
Maya fire right now.
Fine as fuck too.
Jesus Christ! Did you see she redid the jersey dress?
Yes, I did see that. So let's end this before ever start talking about look at y'all and your nana crushes. Look at y'all lusting after old women.
They in their 40s, nigga. You don't like bitches in their 40s.
I'm still like on the jersey dress thing with it.
The North Carolina jersey dress that she wore in that video.
Yeah, she brought that back. What video? She kind of remixed it, like kind of did a lot.
What song was that?
That was that Best of Me? That's Me remix. Yeah,
that North Carolina jersey dress she had on.
Yeah,
but
she redid it.
To what and when?
Like last month.
Oh, no, I don't keep up with Maya.
Nobody keeps up with Maya. She just popped out thick as fuck, wearing North Carolina blue.
Yeah,
so niggas took notice.
Shit.
I'm gonna check it out.
Maya is beautiful.
She really is. You can do you can make millions or you can make excuses. You can't do both.
Hey, self-improvement is the key.
Bobby, no matter what you do it to the best of your ability so they cannot ignore you. For our Saturday people, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in this week. We will be back in 2 weeks again. Of course, y'all know how we give it up.
Hey, Brandon.
What's up?
I just got a quick question for you. What time is it?
Fuck you, Bobby.
All right, go ahead, go off. Go ahead and finish.
We started yelling at each other in like an hour and 22, and I was like, yeah, it's gonna go over an hour and a half. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Do something this week that it come. Y'all know the fucking taglines, man.
Bye.
We a holla.
All right.
Do something.
We a holla. It's hump day. Hump something if you can.